Hey there, Sienciers! Do you want to make sure that your machine is square so your cuts don't come out skewed? Let me show you how easy it is with gSender's XY squaring tool. All you'll need is some painter's tape, a ruler or a tape measure, and something pointy, like a V-bit. The math behind this is based on the Pythagorean theorem, or the 3-4-5 rule. If you move 3 on X and then 4 on Y, the diagonal between those points should be 5, which means it's square, and that's what we're after. And the best part? It doesn't matter what units you prefer, the math works for either. First thing we're going to do is put in a pointy bit. I like to use V-bits because once we lay down a couple of strips of tape, we can poke a tiny hole in that tape and it makes it really easy to measure from. Bit loaded, let's put down some tape in a squarish fashion on the wasteboard. Remember to make the pieces of tape long enough to move across the 3 and 4 rule. It's also worth noting that the bigger the triangle, the more magnified the potential deviation will be. So you want it to move a decent distance, say 300 millimeters or 12 inches for your first move on X. Open up gSender, navigate to the Tools tab, and find the XY squaring tool. Click on Start XY Squaring and follow the prompts. Jog your machine to the left side of the piece of tape running along the X axis. Drop it down just enough that the V-bit pokes a tiny hole in the piece of tape. Click, mark point 1. Raise the X axis so it won't drag along your wasteboard when you jog the machine to the next location. Set the dimension you'd like to move and click Move X axis. After it jogs, drop down on Z again to poke a hole in the tape. Lift it back up and mark point 2. Set the dimension for your Y movement, in this case 400 millimeters, and move Y axis. Drop the bit down on Z again to poke the last hole in the tape. Raise it back up and click mark point 3. Click Next Step. Grab your measuring device and measure the distance between points 1 and 2. Enter the distance into the prompt and click Confirm. Do the same for the next 2 prompts. Once you're done, click Next Step. If your machine is square, you'll get a happy green box telling you it's square, and your cuts will be lovely. If your machine isn't square, you'll be given an amount it's out of square by, and a suggestion on how to fix it by moving one of the rails forwards or backwards. Make the change it's suggesting, run the wizard again, and your machine will be good to make beautiful square cuts. And that's how easy it is to square your machine using gSender.